Hi there, class. As promised, here's a more in-depth look at your upcoming book report project. Now that we have had time to read through our chosen book, it's time to get started on our book reports. As stated during class, this is not your typical book report. Instead of your standard book report that we have done in the past, we will be able to be creative with this one. Creative how, you may ask? With the paper bag, that is. Using the template and rubric handed out in class, I will be going over what I am looking for with your book reports and what it should roughly look like in the end before you present them in class on your assigned day. Before we get started, I just want to say that if you cannot get your hands on a paper bag, come see me as I have a few extra to give if needed. Now on to the actual project. The front of the paper bag should be where the title of the book and the name of the author go. Under that should be an illustration, whether it is drawn, printed, or anything of your choosing, of an important event in the book you choose with a small 1 to 2 sentence explanation of the illustration. Under all of that will go your name. On the right side of your paper bag, you will illustrate, whether that be drawn, printed, or anything of your choosing, a minimum of 3 or a maximum of 5 characters from your book. Underneath your illustration should go a brief description of each character, including anything from appearance to character traits or relationships to one another. On the left side of your paper bag, you will write about the problem in your story and how it was resolved. It should be about a paragraph in length and should hit all the main details. The back side of your paper bag will contain a short summary of the plot of your book. That includes the beginning, middle, and ending of your book. Remember, not everyone chose the same book, so explain it as best as you can so that everyone can understand what your book is about. The last part of your project is to include 3 to 5 items to put inside your paper bags. These items should have something to do with your book. That can be something that has to do with the plot, theme, a certain scene, a particular character, or anything else as long as it pertains to your book. These items will be placed in your bag and will be presented along with your bag. You will describe your items and describe not only how they fit your book, but also why you chose this particular item. On the day of your presentations, you will share with the class your book report. After you are done, you will hand in your paper bag, book report, and rubric to be graded and handed back within the week after you presented. If you need to keep some of the items placed inside your bag after your presentation, you are welcome to do that. Just include inside your bag a note of the item and what it has to do with your book. I hope that everyone has fun with this project and that I could clear up any questions or concerns of how to execute this project. If you still have any questions after this, don't hesitate to come see me and ask. Let that creativity flow and have fun.